Hey, Peace Tribe, it's Toa coming to do some tarot with you guys. I hope everybody is well. This is actually going to be a dream scope reading. I had a dream a few days ago, and I like to give an account of this and as well do tarot. Okay, if you're here and you are a fire sign or you have fire anywhere in your chart, okay, I'm going to say this reading is for you. If you are a service provider, okay, service first responder, or you have one in your family, or you resonate or feel like you have been one in a previous life, something in this message is for you. So, I had a dream that I was in this beautiful loft, okay? It was very, I want to say eccentric. We had a lot of greenery, a lot of foliage, okay, around. And it was a lot of us roommates inside of this loft, okay? It was a single room, but it was a lot of people in the building. One of my roommates comes running in and says, Wolverine had passed, okay? And I'm distraught. We couldn't even think of his name in the dream. We were having a brain fog. Like, well, what's his real name? We call him Wolverine, Later, Hugh Jackman, and I Googled it, he's fine, okay? It was nothing, okay? So I'm sad because not only is Wolverine an actor in my dream, he was also one of our neighbors. So we were very, very hurt and, messed up. And so I started crying, and it's storming outside. And then I take a step back by my patio door in the dream, and I'm like, if you're okay, send me a sign. And the sun, it just immediately stops raining. 2:22 on the clock. Hello. It immediately stops raining, and the sun beams down, okay? And I get a call from a friend, and he's like, hey, come have lunch with me. I just want to kick it with you and hang out with you a little bit and talk to you about some things. I'm like, okay, cool. You gonna drop me back off? He's like, okay, yeah, just meet me here. So suddenly I blink, and I am standing behind, I'm inside of a fire truck, and I'm standing behind the driver, okay? And my seat is directly behind the driver of the fire truck. And I look out the front window of our fire engine, and there is another fire truck right in front of us. And all of a sudden, to my left, I see this big ass hand come out of nowhere. And it's a toddler hand, okay? And the toddler grabs the truck, and the truck in the toddler's hand is about this size, okay? It's small, okay? And I'm like, oh my God, the hell, and the driver in my engine, in my truck, it's chill. He's like, he's just playing. And I'm like, I don't want to be here when he gets ready to come back. I'm supposed to be meeting such and such to have lunch. And he was like, okay, cool. And I'm like, he's like, oh, shizzle. He's about to come back. He's finna grab our truck. And I'm like hell, boom, 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 boom. And I'm beating on the door. Let me out, let me out, let me out. He's like, he's just finna play. I'm like, I'm not gonna say it again. Let me out. So he opens the doors, and I roll out of the fire engine, and the toddler grabs my fire truck as well. The grass, I'm all of a sudden in a field, okay? The grass is kind of brown or tan looking. It's not green, okay? And I roll out of the fire truck, and I take off running, because I don't need this nigga trying to nibble on me like I'm some a G.I. Joe figure. Because he's that huge, but he's a toddler. And so I take off running, because I'm like, I don't even want to see this thing and disrupt my spirit and see it that huge. I'm not trying to do all of that to myself, And part of me knew that it was a dream, but I still just didn't want to see it. You know, I had already seen the arm, so I was just like, you know, I don't own the rights to this music, by the way. Okay. So I'm running, and then the shadow is getting closer to me. Suddenly, my thigh gets bumped, and it's a regular toddler. It had shrunk from this giant size being, almost as if it crossed realms to come be with me. And so we're all of a sudden inside of this mall, okay? And there are tons of people there, and the baby is enamored with me. The baby's playing with my hair, my earrings. The baby's smiling, just glistening. And the parents, they're white. This child, it has blonde hair. It looks like it has a chili bowl haircut. Pretty ice blue eyes, and the baby's like eyes are like just sparkling and just he's just giddy and just happy, playing with me. He couldn't quit touching on me and giggling. He was just like, I really just brought out something in this baby. And the parents were like, oh my God, he don't act like this. He never acts like this with people. Like, they were amazed. And so I'm feeling myself, and I'm like walking in this, I'm looking for the restaurant that my friend is at, you know, and I'm like, yeah, the babies love me. You know, I just forgot that he just almost turned me into a G.I. Joe. I was about to be his chew toy, you know, but so he's back to human size, and I'm not tripping. And so I get ready to touch another baby, and this baby scares the bejesus out of me because it looks like Benjamin Buttons. It's a grown man. It's not an actual baby. And he looks at me like, what do you want? And I'm just like, okay, I need to calm down a little bit. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I get on this elevator to go meet my friend. The elevator is not going like this, and there's no door. The elevator is going like this. There's no door, there's no seatbelt, and I'm looking like, oh my God, the hell, like, this lunch is not worth it, you know, because it's really like, it's more like this, okay? It's more at a slant like this. What's at a slant like that? Well, the senior firefighter's position, because that is the person that's typically on ladder duty. Okay, and I didn't know that. All right, of course, when I had the dream. And so when I get out, there's double doors. At first it's really, really pitch black in like this hospital, and then I walk through these doors, and I feel like I'm on some type of mental like mental floor, or either it could have been a fire burn unit, okay? Because everybody has clothes and all kinds. They got pictures and stuff up. Like, these are long-term residents. They're not people that's just going to be in there and be out, you know. But they know me. I'm high-fiving people as I'm walking through this hospital space, even the nurses and everything. And so I look down, and I see the escalators that's going to lead to the restaurant to get to my friend. And I choose to wake up at that time. I realize I've been in this place. I've had this dream at least 10 times with me being in this building. Okay, not the fire truck, not Wolverine, not the little boy, but I've been in this building in a dream at least 10 times. So I know for a fact the restaurant is down there. That's where my friend is. And I choose to wake up before I go down that way. Okay. I wake up in real life because I'm like, well, what seat was I in? So I Google who sits behind the driver on a fire truck. And that is the senior firefighter. Okay. And this is the person that would be going up and down the ladder to help fire and rescue. Okay. Also training and also fire prevention. 2 days later, 48 hours later, okay, first 48. So that's why I said first responders. I'm in the grocery store, and my baby, Mama, grabs my hand. He looks afraid. And I'm like, what's wrong? Because he's a big boy. He doesn't want Mama's hand, okay? He's 5. He thinks he's 35. He doesn't want Mama's hand. What's wrong? I look and there is a burn victim right next to us. And I didn't catch it until I got home. It didn't register. This person had severe burns. Even losing a limb, it was very severe. But all praises to the Most High, the ancestors, and every angels that was involved. This person was in the store shopping. Okay? They were living a normal life to the best of their ability. I go around a couple of more corners and I bump into the little boy with the white hair, with the blonde hair, the chili bowl haircut, and the beautiful ice blue eyes. And he's looking at me smiling with sparkle in his eyes. I had the dream on the 12th. I saw them in the store on the 14th. Let's get to some reading, okay? I like to call on my spirit guides, ancestors of the highest white light. I like to call on Uriel to inform us that feel connected with this reading in any capacity. What messages do you have about this dream? And anyone watching this that is a first responder, has a first responder in their family, or has had a lifetime as a first responder. Thank you. Okay. So I feel like, okay, because Uriel deals with thunderstorms as well, okay? And I was immediately drawn to this tornado, okay? I feel like you're about to get more established in your gifts as well as your career. If you've been a little unsure about your career and if this is what you're supposed to do, if you had some confusion about your calling, some confusion, because spiritually, if you're here and you're resonating, you're high ranking. This isn't for everybody. Everybody is not going to resonate. You're feeling this. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right? I feel like where you've had confusion about your calling, I feel like you're a Hugh Jackman. Come on, somebody. You're a jack of all trades. 12:34 on the clock. But you're about to get solid. Okay? Notice the shoes. Okay. Social engagements. Okay, remember there was an invitation for lunch. There's going to be some type of celebration, okay? You're moving the calmer waters. Your ancestors are helping you. Even if there's some type of mental confusion going on, your ancestors are going to help you get clearer. Okay? The lifeboat. Okay? I was thinking about manifest heavy. Okay? Be careful with revenge. Be careful with anger. Okay? Everybody's supposed to be in the lifeboat, and the death angel will decide. It's not your decision. Keep your karma clear and move to calmer waters. Take the part that's yours. Don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. Leave the rest for somebody else. If you get an invitation to go out, this is going to be something that you enjoy doing, okay? And it also could be very profitable. This also could be a new move, okay? A new house, a new job, a new car, career, okay? Something is manifesting, okay, out of thin air, just like the baby did. He was like a spirit in another realm. He was huge. And then all of a sudden he ran and met me across that field, and then see that big old hand, and look how small that field is. It's like that hand is big enough to fit the sun. But this is everybody, all the humans down here, we that small. And that's how big it was. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. You could be a mother. Okay, also father energy here. Okay, the parents in the dream. What about the parents in the dream? It's something to do with a child. Okay, what did I tell you? What color was the boy's hair? Y'all, blue, blonde, and blue eyes. Okay, a pop up. Okay, could be an apology. Your parents may be wanting to apologize to you from the other side. Somebody is saying that they're good. Okay, yeah, justice. You could be a Libra. The scales are balancing, okay? You've been really doing a good job, okay? You don't feel like a superhero, all right? But this is your calling. The Justice League, I don't watch enough about that. I don't know, but I just heard the Justice League. Somebody else can make that reference. If it resonates, let me know what you're pulling from it, okay? This is our reading. I was told to share this dream scope, okay? When I get dreams, I share them with my tribe because we're connected one to another. Place yourself in the story, okay? What is the final messages? Okay, I'm going to do some, a transformation, okay? Could be a Scorpio, a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Pisces, okay? A transformation in your mind, okay? With this two of swords, okay? Feeling like you're at a stalemate and you're blocked. The scale is tipping in your favor. The scale of Mayat is tipping in your favor with this Justice card and the Death card here. Okay? That's good karma. Because you have been 1717 on the clock. You've been helping people. Thank you, Most High. And even if you're just a janitor, you've been helping somebody in the spiritual realm. And I feel like it's going to catch up with you quickly. Like the little boy caught up. He manifests, okay? Fertility. I didn't want to say that because I just seen a video, so I didn't want it. But I can't worry about that kind of stuff. Fertility. It could be really somebody's wishes coming true and them becoming pregnant. With the Queen of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups right next to it. I'm looking at this bunny rabbit, which represents fertility. Okay, if somebody had a child that passed over, this is really specific, okay? This blonde child, okay? Or you may have been a teenager or something. Okay, that child is fine. And on the other side, like when I asked him, are you okay? And then I got the sign immediately. And I feel like you're going to get another baby. That baby is reaching out to you through the other side. Okay. It's been hard to face this. If you lost somebody in the line of duty, they have a little black child, this little black girl, she could be dark skinned. It's been hard for somebody to face this child because their comrade died. Yeah, I just heard a semi-knock. Go visit that baby. Don't be afraid. Somebody is... Oh, okay. Now that's one person, but somebody else has been looking out for somebody's child. You've been looking out for somebody's child. And that's the gratitude That's the good karma that's coming to you. And you feel like, I don't need anything. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. So you continue to be blessed. So that even what you're being blessed with can be a blessing to others. You can do even more. I don't care to do more. I've already flow with this. Okay. You may make a deposit, okay, with this money. You might not need it. You may be donating it to somebody. I split the deck on the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may be in poverty and they might need it. You might not need it. Can I have a few oracle messages so that I can close this reading? What's the oracle messages for this dream scope? For anybody, Uriel, what's the final messages? Okay. Yeah, it was some type of betrayal. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, in that marriage. Okay. Okay. This person might have had an accident in a vehicle. Okay, somebody could have been thrown from a car. Or they lost control of the car. Told to let these go. Okay, yeah. Trickster energy. Okay. What is it about this miracle? Okay. Okay. There's some type of miracle. That's too many. Can you please tell us about this miracle? Okay. Knowledge. Okay. They didn't get all the information about this. I don't want to really go down this path. All right. Yeah, so if you're... So, fire sign, firefighter, fire season, you're instructed, okay, to collaborate with others on this vision that you have, okay? It's time for a celebration, okay? Fire, vision, celebration, okay? The good you do comes back to you, okay? Worldwide, I'm hearing, okay? If you could have a wish for our planet to heal, how would you heal it? How would you cleanse our planet? Okay. Partying, celebrating, okay, a get together. Maybe have a get together with these children, okay. Fire prevention, something of those lines, okay. I see vision, becoming aware of intuitive messages. You might have already been thinking about doing something like that, okay. You could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay. You don't have to be. You have very powerful energy. And you're very high ranking, okay? Be it in this realm, a previous life, 23 on the clock, that's 5-5. You bring about changes. Your presence brings about major transformation. And I feel like I've been picking up this energy too. You've been bringing out transformation in the lives of children. This adult can't even face death, but the child can. The child is rebirth. You have some type of knowledge that these children need. Spirit wants you to share it. Okay. No apology needed. Somebody is saying no apology needed. Somebody has red hair here. Okay. Could be a ginger. Somebody has red hair. I just heard Randy. Okay, knowing information. Randy has some information. Pay attention to your dreams. Somebody has some information. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm going to stop there because it's pretty powerful. I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of my dream scope and being a part of my tribe. If it resonated with you in any, capacity, let me know. It may seem random and all over the place, but it held so much meaning for my life. I was like, can I share this? Spirit was like, there are other people that will resonate with it. And today's the 17th, and I've already had the dream, and I've already seen the actual people in the store. I've seen them. There was a 48-hour delay. So there's the time delay between, and I even wondered, I'm not going to lie, for y'all that are metaphysical, I wondered, I'm like, okay, so was that me in that fire truck, or was I remote viewing? You know what I'm saying? Was I looking through somebody else's eyes? And it was me. I wasn't remote viewing. You actually perceive and see things differently. It looks like you're looking, when you're remote viewing, it really looks like this. And if you hold your hands up, you can't really see down. Okay? You can just see through the eyes. Obviously, when we're looking like this, I can see my peripheral. I can see a little. My vision is expanded. Okay, I can see more because this is me. So if you're remote viewing in your dreams, you can tell by how your vision is, whether you're remote viewing or it's you. Okay, but it's time for you to hone in on your gifts. Okay, and not be afraid of it. The tornado, that's Archangel Uriel. Okay. And you're about to get some clarity on your purpose, your calling, your career, your stability, your home, your family, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Accept these social invitations to go out and celebrate. It's confirming itself, okay? Thank you for helping others get moved to safety. Okay? Thank you. This is you. A lot of you have been the ones that steering the boat. A lot of you that are doing mental work with people and helping people clear their mind, their troubled minds, their troubled spirits. Thank you. Okay? And you're going to be rewarded for it. And it's okay. And this reward is going to put you in a very beautiful position with this Queen of Pentacles. It's coming to you. The same way that child came out of thin air. Look at, I'm black. The little boy was white. Even the cars is lining up. Okay? And you're fertile. It's not just children, but it is children. Okay? Because fertility is fruit, it's money, it's abundance, it's goods. I just saw fabrics. Okay, it's materials, it's grain, it's an abundance of everything. And I'm seeing an apology or children or a pop-up pregnancy. That's that fish. Okay. Justice. If there was some foul play with the car accident, okay, somebody hopped out of the car, okay. If there was some foul play with somebody dealing with a car, okay, something is going to come to the surface. I feel like it was a betrayal or something. Look at these cards now. It was a betrayal or something. Dealing around a separation could have been. Okay, somebody could have been a trickster. All right. And it could have been something with a car. And I'm definitely getting that vehicle energy with this Six of Swords. Okay? Knowledge is going to come out in the justice system. Okay? So celebrate and be happy. They're not going to go unpunished. Okay? Y'all, my spirit is stirred. Okay, let me go get my baby. This is tapping on 30 minutes. I'm sorry about these long tarot readings. I'll try to make them shorter. If y'all need to reach me for a personal reading, or just let me know, hey, E, you private and you don't want people in your business. Hey, E, this, that, and the third, that dream, hit me up, okay? Because I be wanting to know. Let me know, my tribe out there. Who? Holla back at your girl, all right? Peace, love, light. Talk to you soon for another one.